Well, the pressure's on the goalies. When they get a chance to be in the net, they need to perform because, as you said, 3 of them here. Lindy Ruff's going to roll the next one if you're not. So
right now, Buffalo out of their own end, looking to break it out. Trevor Hansen, Brandon Blandina, the referees for this one. First save by Luukkonen. It is an easy one. Saw it all the way. And now Malenstein will chip and chase after it. Putting pressure on Morrissey in the first hit of the game. And almost creates a turnover as Benson down there trying to free it up. Malenstein stays in the fray, but he sees that Norris and Benson are on the ice, so he wants Tage out there. And now the change has been made. 72 on the ice, and a shot by Dylan DeMello. And Namestnikov will try to crowd on the far boards, taken away, and Benson leads the rush. Norris stick is held. Thompson takes the drop on the right, and it's Comrie who comes up with the stop. So many players that can do that now for Buffalo. Norris and Dahlin, 2 of the best. And now Tage Thompson on the wall, trying to find some room, but Iafallo gets it to the line. Not out. Norris near circle, holds it, fires, deflected in front, scores! Jason Zucker follows it in. It's a power play goal. 1-0 Buffalo.
There's a guy that's going to get the puck here, and he's just going to hesitate and wait. Fires it to the net right there. He's got Doan and Zucker coming in from the backside. When Comrie makes the initial save, not able to get a handle on it. And just hesitate right there, and he saw the stick of Doan get himself established right there. Comrie over the top of it. And Zucker just picks up the garbage in behind and tucks it into the net.
Creates the opening. Zucker leading the Sabres with 3 goals on the power play this season. Buffalo coming back for more, scores! Byram down the left side, and the Sabres go back-to-back. Turning on their own Jets against Winnipeg. It's 2-0 Buffalo.
Time, I got to get my D going into the play. Here's Jack Quinn. What a nice little pass across the zone there. Gets by McLeod. McLeod driving to the net, looking for the redirection, and Bowen Byram just takes it and goes short side right there on Comrie. And quickly get their 2 goals here in this game. 2 shots, 2 goals.
As the Jets with Nyquist down the wing, trying to throw it in front, and Luukkonen doesn't know where it is. It's off in the corner to his left. And the puck will bounce to the line. It's a keep-in by Winnipeg. Here's the shot stopped by Luukkonen as Morgan Barron took her wrister there. Red light is on behind the Sabres goaltender, but that doesn't mean anything. Sabres captain in behind the net along with Samuelsson. And Buffalo very quickly with a 3-man rush in across the line. Thompson to the wing. There's a shot, and Comrie fights that one off. As Norris in behind the net, frees it up for Thompson. Namestnikov on Tage down on the left wing wall. Buffalo from left to right in the first, up 2-0. Samuelsson near circle, shot, traffic in front. Winnipeg player in front of the net. Winnipeg forced to reset inside their own line. This is Iafallo. Plays it onto the wing, goes to the net, deflected. Loose puck in front, Sabres are on it. Sabres try to clear. Nice diving play to get it outside the line. Namestnikov carries it back in for a shot, and that one from Niederreiter is stopped by Luukkonen. Iafallo now trapped, and Thompson hit by DeMello, who plays it in behind the net. Morrissey onto the stick of Samuelsson, and that shot is stopped by Comrie. Able to gain the zone as Scheifele trying to walk into the far circle, then lost an edge, so he's well behind the play. Sabres with 3, quickly on the rush. Bryson to the slot for a shot, rebound, kicked out. And now Winnipeg, maybe Scheifele had a chance to counter, but the Sabres able to keep possession. Jets gain the line. Buffalo forcing them right back out. The Sabres hammer it in. Buffalo defensively so far in the first period. Razor, what do you like?
Well, I like they're moving the puck quick. They're not stopping back there when you're seeing Winnipeg coming in. They're putting pressure.
Timmins holds it, puts it off the back wall. Doan picks it up, plays it back to the line. Byram to Timmins again, right side. Shot stopped by Comrie. Touch back to the line for Power. Holds it, good patience in front. Greenway, there's a rebound, and it's chipped up by Krebs. And it goes off the glass. Got some size on the back line out there. Had a chance for a quick hello with Luke Shen earlier on. He keeps growing. Sabres try to grow their game. They do it, front score! pass, slides it to the front of the net, and that puck finds a way in. It's 3-0 Buffalo. Welcome back.
These stops are going to find Josh Norris. He's got the whole clear lane. We talked about the other night, taking it from the corner when there's that clear lane. And Josh does it on this one. He just catches up, drops, and continues to drive through, gets himself open, and then just takes to the front of the net in the backhand. Comrie in the back of the net. Defenseman down in front of him, kind of hampering everything he was trying to do.
He stays on the wall, freed up by Buffalo. Here's Power. Good patience, and he takes the shot coming down the right side. The deeper the Sabres get with their lines and healthy players coming back, it'll be interesting and hopefully fun to watch this group.
Yeah, some guys playing out of position at times just to try to make things happen.
Here's a 2-on-1 created in front. Shot stopped by Comrie. And he will hold on as Oslin and Doan credit from a nice bump back play to get that one started.
Guys getting up the ice. This is what happens when you play with speed. You're going to get opportunities like this. Winnipeg very aggressive over on the wall, so if you can get it past them, you're going to have odd man rushes here. So
from the side of the net to the corner, works it up top. Sandberg shot, traffic in front. Luukkonen trying to find it. It's behind the net. See how that plays out as Sandberg goes back after it, plays it off the wall. That's a giveaway. Peyton Krebs takes the shot. Miller's tested early. Sabres put the pressure on the forecheck. Benson and Thompson down on this left corner. Benson finds it. There's McLeod with a shot. That one's stopped by Milic. That was Barron who delivered the hit. They continue to battle in front of the net. Winnipeg walking it in front. Saved by Luukkonen, and the rebound picked up by Buffalo, and the Sabres look to counter. Winnipeg wins the draw. Luukkonen with the blocker, winning on that shot from the point. All about winning. And there was Taves at the post there, hoping for that touch in, but it got away from him, and DeMello will be hunted down by Greenway. Greenway shoves him to the ice. And Malenstein following up has the puck. Double team Malenstein, Greenway battling in front of the net, and it's a good one. Sabres work it back to the line. DeMello and Greenway, and Milic with the sub. Milic gets a piece of it's off the glass and out, and now a counter by the Jets. Luukkonen fights off that shot, and that goes up and out of play. Backhanded forehand, but on the turn lost the puck. Meadows slides it across. Morrissey gets it back for a one-timer, scores, squeaks through. And Connor might have touched that one. And it's a 3-1 game with 8:34 remaining in the second period.
13th of the year, but look at everybody's in good position right here. Here's the quick shot from the middle of the ice, and Connor reaches out, gets a 5-hole onto Luukkonen. Right here, they're just opening up. One of those guys should drop back and kind of.
Jets will flip it to the Buffalo line. Milic steers that one away. Up the wing, cleared back near side. Buffalo can't do much with it. Winnipeg almost had too many. Sabres though, good speed on the counter. Milic fights off the shot. Another one scores! Are you kidding me? From that angle, Alex Tuch throws it at the net, and Buffalo has their fourth of the game and a 3-goal lead right back. It's 4-1.
Sabres up 4-1. He's the one that penetrates the zone right there. There's the initial shot. He's able to get the rebound. And you watch the goaltender. He's not tight to the post. He gets back, but he doesn't get back far enough, and it goes right off his left shoulder before he gets tight to that post. And Alex Tuch from an impossible angle there right at the goal line just fires.
Buffalo with a takeaway. Here's Zucker. Nice pass slid across. Backhand trying to go 5-hole. Back in front again, and that one's off a leg.
There they are coming in on the rush. Just there's a quick pass to Quinn. He's trying to go the backhand, and comes right out. Stays deep in his net.
Sabres doing all they can to try to get that fifth, already up 4-1, but the Jets come back on a counter. Luukkonen with a save and the rebound in front, and Buffalo back to cover up and again. Good job by Power down in the corner. Now the Jets free it up for a shot that Luukkonen, with nobody in front, is able to see and make the save. As the Sabres will skate from left to right in this third period.
Well, you've played well to this point. You don't want to take a step back. You just keep your foot on the pedal here and just keep going.
Nice tip pass. Norris has got a breakaway. Norris scores! Oh my goodness! What a return for Norris!
You got a little of everything on it, but look at that pass by Benson, just chipping it off the wall. The whereabouts for Benson to know that he's coming down through the middle here and just kind of lay it into an area in between the 2D where he's able to skate into it. You make a pass right there, and they take that extra second to make the pass. It buys Morrissey some time to maybe get back and get stick to stick on Norris, and right there he's able to slide that 5-hole just
of this game, and his second of the season, in his second game of this season. McLeod can't work it around Iafallo. Here's a steal and a shorthanded chance in front. Great save by Luukkonen of the far post. On the other side of the sheet. Over comes Krebs with a hit, and we're going to have a fight on that one. And Sabres win the draw on their own end. They'll go to Philly, Winnipeg, Calgary, Edmonton, Vancouver, and Seattle. But Buffalo leaves town for 2 weeks after a dominant 5-1 win over the Winnipeg Jets.